Oh, I actually went live this time. Okay. Here's my, fifth attempt at trying to go live. The other times I had problems with the network, and... well, that's glue. I ran out of foam. I started working on a head for 4-0, and I ran out of foam, so it doesn't look like much. That's about it. And I made a mess on my bed. Yeah, I ran out of foam. I need to buy more foam. That's cool. I'll just unplug that. Look at it. It looks awful. I'm gonna fix up the eyes later. Those are just really small eyes. And when I hold it up to my head, I really can't see out of it. Okay, I have to take it off of my head so I can see what the hell I am doing. Yeah, I cannot see out of it. Oh, there's my phone. I cannot see out of it, and oh my fucking god. Show the other side. My hair is a mess, and oh, it stayed there. My hair's a fucking mess. It's on my nose too. I'll just put my hat back on, and no one will be able to tell. I have to put it back on properly. That's not working. Give me a sec. That only worked part way. Focus. Why is it not focusing? There we go. Been having problems with my phone lately because my phone sucks. Payments are up next month. I'll be able to get a new one. This is a lot of foam. So, recently I updated my outro for my videos. I added Quinn and removed Skittles. Skittles passed away on Monday. Sometime between 3 and 10 p.m. I had left for work around 3 o'clock. I come back home from work around 10:20-ish, and she was dead. So she died sometime between that and those 2 times. Oh well. I'm not as upset over her death as I was with Jordan's, but I also liked Jordan a bit more than I liked Skittles. So Skittles was a pain in my ass. But I still loved her, and I still was upset over it. Not as upset right now as I was with Jordan this far after her death. Jordan passed away on a Friday, right? Thursday? Friday? I don't know, but her death was worse. Skittles' death had happened on a day that was going very well. It was a great day. Monday was good. Monday was a nice day. I got out of work early. Like 3 minutes early. And I had finally bought my Switch Lite. I only have one game right now. I have another one that's being shipped. It just shipped. I'll get it in a couple days. But Monday was a good day. I was happy. And then I come home to a dead bird and I'm not so happy. Nope, that did not work. Why can't I take the game out? Oh, there we go. I have Lego Jurassic World. I have the game for my DS. I just don't know where that game is. I know where my DS is. It's right there. But I don't know where the game is. You were not supposed to turn on. I want to pick that, but it hurts, so I'm not going to. I plan on making Zero movable jaw, unlike Sea Spray. That's her name, Sea Spray. Which does not have a movable jaw. She does not have a movable jaw. But Zero, I plan on giving him a movable jaw. I have no idea how I'm going to work that out, but I will. The jaw. The lower jaw. I am using my phone to help position this because I can't use my other hand. I don't know what this orange stuff is, but it's here too. And god damn it, I put this one on sideways. Oh crap, I put this one on sideways too. God damn it. It's the entire thing sideways. That one's not, because it was not a block and could not have possibly been put on sideways. Oh, the spider wood finally sank. I have some spider wood in my fish tank. I put it in there today. I've had it for a while. I just put it in there today. And it was floating. It's supposed to sink once it gets waterlogged. It finally sank. It finally sank. But it's not where I wanted it. I had positioned it so it would sink right where I wanted it to sink, right in the center of the tank. But I guess it started floating around, got stuck in the current from the filter, and moved. Because that's where it is right now, right in front of the filter. I can go move it. It's not going to take much effort to move that. Unless it gets caught in the rest of the decor. In that case, screw everything. Where'd the branch go? There it is. There. I've moved it. And, oh, Samantha, you're in the way. I have moved it. It is all for my little bristlenose Pleco. I have a baby beta in here somewhere. I don't know where she went. I see a guppy with part of his tail missing. Although this yellow guppy here, actually I think it might be that one. It's either the blonde guppy or the sunburst guppy. One of those two keep picking on everyone else. Actually, the blonde guppy has part of his tail missing too. It might be the sunburst guppy, who looks absolutely perfect. Who's picking on everyone. But where is the beta? I don't see her. Last time I saw her, she was inside this block. She's not there now. Maybe she's inside the castle. And there's a plant floating. Oh my god. Oh wait, she's right there. She's in the plant. She's in the plant. She's that gray blotch in the middle of the plant. That's where she went. Jilly, I have made a mess. I'll have to clean it up. But first, I'm going to take a look at... Oh, where's my computer chair? That sucks. Sea spray. This is what I've been working on for the arm. This is the arm, and it looks like Samantha has been grooming herself on top of it. That is great. I need my computer chair. No, you cannot go out there. Hey! You cannot go out there. Hi, Samantha. Hello, birds. There's Elvis. I'm like, I don't see Elvis over there, but no. He's all the way up here on the side of the cage that I can't see from around the refrigerator. Oh, my bonsai is dying. Nope, it got stuck. It got stuck. Don't run over those. Okay, that's not gonna let me stay. Stay. There's a glare from up there. Go away, glare. It's not working. It's not working. There's a glare in the way. I am now in the way of the glare. So. Tell me there's no needle in this. I don't think there's a needle in it. I can hope there's no needle in it. Hey! Stop eating things. It goes up to my elbow. Ish. Okay, it's a little past my elbow, but... This is a finger. had a second finger, but where is it? Where did it go? Did Samantha take it somewhere? I wouldn't put it past her. She probably took it off. Took it somewhere. It's probably gone forever. Yeah, I think the other finger's gone because I cannot find it. Samantha probably ate it. Yes. You probably ate it. She's not paying attention. She's scratching her head on the floor. While she's rolling around on the floor. I have one finger now. And a head. It's a really big head. Much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. But it's adorable. I was going to like cut the fur in a way that would make it look like feathers, but I decided not to. Because the tutorial made it look like a lot of work. Probably because it is a lot of work. But I did test it out on something. Or at least I thought I did. On a scrap somewhere. Maybe? No? Was it on a scrap of blue? I don't have any scraps of blue. Actually, wait, no, I have the scrap of blue. It was a previous ear. Oh well. Wait, there's more white fur down there. Wait a second. Okay, I don't know where the rest of it is. But I found one of the fingers. Found my other finger. I had two fingers. I had two fingers made, I just had to stitch them on, and it seems like Samantha took the thing off of it. I don't think I glued it on, did I? I glued this one on. What are you eating? Yes, you. Maybe I just didn't make the other finger yet? I could use a lot of scraps that I can use, though. Lots of scraps that I can just drape over this, stitch it up. Will you stop eating that? Samantha! She just took a piece of plastic somewhere. She ran off with a piece of plastic. It's the scar from my burn all those months ago. Oh, there's something sticky on it, too. What are you doing? Where did you go? She ran off. I decided to grab the rest of my stuff. Samantha! Let's see how she likes that. Okay, that is not focusing. There we go. Now it's focused. Where did I put the needle? there. It's not in this thing. Lost it. I lost my needle. Okay, let's just cut this to size. I should find the catnip and put it on the floor. That'll keep her entertained for a little bit. All I need is my needle, and I don't have it. I need to find my needle. Where'd that scrap of blue go? This is a very good scrap of blue because the fur is already cut. I have no idea what I'm doing. That did not cut all the way. I don't know what I'm doing, just ignore me at this point. Okay, these feathers are getting bigger for some reason. Like this one's 3 times the size of the first one. Actually, 3 times the size of the last one I made. This one did not cut very well. Okay, I'm just getting lazy with it. It looks good at first, but then I realize I'm just cutting triangles into the fur. I have no idea what I did with this. I just cut into the fur and made a mess. Because I don't know where my needle is. Wait, I can brush it. I have a brush. Let's brush it out. How good it looks after being brushed. It's still no idea what I did with it. I can brush all the fur I have. Look at this, just brush it. It looks so pretty. So soft too. So soft. This ear does not want to stay up. Like, the more I think about it, the more I think I should have added a movable jaw for her. Because it sucks. Talking in this thing sucks. A lot. Like, I don't even think you can hear me. Should have at least made the mouth. Should have at least made, ouch! Have the mouth open. Like, I wonder if there's a way I can fix that and just have her mouth open rather than closed, because ventilation also sucks. Although it is a first fursuit, so I guess I can't complain much. That's where Zero's gonna be better because he'll have a movable jaw. So it'll be easier for me to talk and breathe. But Zero's also going to be made out of fleece instead of fur, so you see how her beak is? You can see all the lines where I stitched. Yeah, those are all going to be visible on Zero, so that's going to suck. But I'm working with fleece with her, so maybe it'll look better with Zero. Might look better on him because he's not a first fursuit, and oh crap. That was a mistake. I just destroyed that. Sea Spray is the first fursuit. Well, Zero will be the second fursuit. I made the mistake I made with Sea Spray here is the eyes. I made a mistake with the eyes. I made a mistake by just having foam. I also made a mistake with the mouth. The beak is off center a bit. That is why I have it closed, so it doesn't look very misplaced, because I can easily, like, when I'm wearing it, I can easily just move it into place, and just, because the head itself won't be moving around as much as it is now, hitting into stuff. It will not be hitting into stuff like it is now, because I keep hitting it, so the beak won't be like, oh, I'm gonna go back to how I was, like, way out this way. No. made a mistake. More mistakes with the mouth. Like, I did not stitch the red and orange together. Yeah, that was also a mistake. A mistake I also made was right here. You can see where I stitched the foam together, the fur together, because look at that. Yeah, that happened. It's also on the side, I do believe. It's supposed to be somewhere on the side too. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, those were mistakes where I had made cuts to stitch, better fit it and stitch it together. And the cut-in itself made those mistakes because I was not paying attention to how I was cutting relative to the fur. And yeah, mistakes were made. I also made a mistake with the ears. As you can see, they don't stand up. I did not add enough glue to support them. I had attempted to add more glue after I put the fur on them, because the fur made them heavier. So when I realized that the ears were now heavier and weren't staying up, I added more glue. But it seems like that was not enough, and the ears are floppy. But it's cute that way. That was a cute mistake. Another mistake was how I did the black around the eyes. I just used fleece, which I guess isn't technically that bad. The white ring I have around the eye was also a mistake. This is foam, some kind of craft foam, foamies, and that was a mistake. I used plastic mesh for the eye, which from far away you can't tell, especially once it's dark in. Once someone is in the fursuit, there will be no light coming through to show that. It'll be dark and you'll easily be able to see the eyes. But that's fine. Oh, there's a dent in the beak. Yeah. I also did not stitch the beak and fur together. There is a spot here that is foam. You can see the foam here. You can see the foam here. I messed up right here. You can see the foam in the mouth. That's only if it's open. That is why. That is another reason it is closed, so no one can see how badly I made the mouth. I also did not have any fur hanging off. That's how I was gonna go. I was just gonna have the fur hang off like everyone else. But I kind of forgot about that and just glued the rest of it to the bottom of the suit. The head. Not the suit, the head. And I only went with that because of how I did it right here. I couldn't get this to stay put, so I glued it right there. It's not glued there anymore. Yeah, the glue did not stay right there. But it's glued the rest of the way, so it is technically staying now. That was a mistake. Another mistake was I did not shave the fur, at least not around the face. I should have shaved it and had it go longer into the back, but I did not. I will buy more white fur for I'm going to buy more white fur for Zero's crest. Because Zero's crest is not a crest, it's technically feathers. No, it does not look like feathers, but especially when you compare it with all the other animals and OCs I have that have feathered crests. They're all like cockatiels, because that's where they get their inspiration from, where I get my inspiration from. But Zero's crest is feathers. So I'm gonna grab some white fur and do it like that. His crest is technically a very light gray, not white. But I don't think I'm gonna get a light enough gray to match that, so I'm gonna go white. Same with the patch around his eye and lower jaw. Just gonna go white with that. But that's gonna be what's it called? This stuff. Fleece. No. Yes. Fleece. It's fleece. I have the blue fleece for his everything. To make his head. I have blue fleece to make his head. It took me forever to find a seafoam green blue fleece. It took me forever to find that color, blue, green, whatever you want to call it. I need white fleece because I can't very well finish his head if I don't have white fleece. And I need white fur for the crest. Oh, and I'm gonna need foam for the crest too. And I gotta remember he's got 3 rows. There's 3 rows worth of crest up there, not 1. If you have ever seen Zero front facing 1, it's scary because I can't draw front facing characters. 2, there's 3 rows. We've got the larger one in the middle and 2 smaller ones on the side. Nick's sticking out to the side a bit. While the middle one's straight up, the other 2 stick out to the side a bit. So that's going to be interesting to make. Figure out how to position that on the top of his head. I'm going to need 1-inch foam. And I've been having trouble finding 1-inch foam. I bought my foam from Walmart last time, and they don't have 1-inch foam anymore. They have 2-inch foam and 3-inch foam, and even 4-inch foam. But I need 1-inch foam for that crest because of how thin it is. I'd probably even end up cutting it because it needs to be thinner for the crest. I made sea spray out of 1-inch foam, and I used 2-inch foam to add to the cheeks. That's why I still have 2-inch foam left over for Zero, except now it's not left over. It's used for Zero's head. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I've gotta go get the fleece. It's 4:30 though. You know, I will go get the fleece. That is not the fleece. I knew I had something else in here. I have thread to match this, and I saved $13. How exactly did I save $13? $5.99 a yard, and I got 1.5 yards. So that was $9. It was $8.99, $9. And I got thread, which was the thread. Oh, that's right. The thread was discounted. Oh, the thread was originally $8. How did I save $13? This was probably discounted too. But most of the time, Joann says discounted fleece. Discounted anything, man. But here is the stuff I will be using for Zero. It's not as soft as this fleece. I'm pretty sure this was an anti-pill fleece. I don't think this one is. But it was the only thing they had in the color that Zero is. And Zero is a complicated color. Let's see. Zero is already going to end up being a smaller head than Sea Spray, because I'm using a different technique to make him. I'm not using the bucket head technique like I did with Sea Spray. So I'm going to shave away at the eyes until eventually I am able to see at the eyes rather than seeing what's on the side of me. And at some point, I'm gonna go with the black stuff. What's it called? To an elastic to make this a movable jaw. Or at some point it will be able to move with my mouth. That's the plan. And once I get working on that, I will carve away at the inside of the mouth. Carve away at the inside of the mouth. I need to add more foam to the sides here, like I did with Sea Spray. And I guess I technically need to add more to this. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably add a little more to like the top of this so it can evenly transition into this. Yeah, right now it doesn't even line up properly because these two pieces here are sideways. That looks fine. I'll carve away at this later to make it better. I will make it better. And I'll be able to add the crust. Oh, I'll have to add more foam right here, but again, I need more foam. I don't think I have to add any right here. I don't know, I did not watch the entire tutorial. But I'll have to add more here because it'll have to support the crest. I need support for the crest, so I have to put more foam right there. But there will be nothing to support on the bottom. So I'll probably add a little more foam for stability for the jaw itself. But other than that, something for my jaw twister. But other than that, I don't think I have to add more foam to this. But again, I ran out of foam. I'll have to buy more when I get my paycheck on Monday. But yeah, this is my new fursuit head that I am working on. I need to carve away at the eyes. Probably make these bigger, and because I'll be adding more foam to this, I'll just make a smaller one to better shape the eye in that. I'll be adding more foam to give like depth. Foam, not phone. Foam to give more depth to the character. Or I could just carve away at what I've got now and call it done. And then just put fleece over it and call it done. Another character I would have liked to make into a fursuit would have been my Dilophosaurus, David, but because of his more complicated patterns, I decided against it. Like, he's got a lot of yellow on him. He is a Dilophosaurus, so he has a frill. I don't know how to make that. And it's yellow. It's tipped with yellow. There's yellow spots around his eye. And if I was to make a full suit, which I'm trying to make a full suit, the legs would be more difficult because both of his legs are have different patterns on them. So yeah, I have no idea how I'd make that. It'll be fun to try, but I'm not willing to. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Zero's tail. It is a scorpion tail. I'll figure it out eventually. The stinger part of his tail is actually a very similar color to the rest of him, but a bit more green, as you can tell. by any animation that shows his tail, like the Anybody Else meme that has a walk cycle of him. So I don't know if you can see his tail in that though, because his wings are in the way. I think you can see his tail in the Shattered AMV. I know you can. I just don't know if it's in black and white or if it's colored. I don't know. There are videos I have where you can see his tail, and it's pretty close in color to the rest of him, but it is noticeably more green. Noticeably, as in, if you look hard enough, you will see that it's more green. And oh, there's Samantha. She's sitting on my windowsill. I did not realize she was on my windowsill. But yeah, it is more green, slightly. Samantha. Hi. I see you. On the windowsill. She's like, oh no. I have been found out. I still don't know how I'd do the belly. Like how would I do that? Like, will I just do the front of me, or just like a small part of the front? I don't know. I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. I also don't know how to do the wings. That's why I haven't made them for this one yet. Because I don't know how to do the wings. How am I gonna do the wings? This is too much work. But I also can't afford to have it made by a professional, so I wonder if I can save up to get Zero done by professional. Maybe I can make the head and have the rest of it done by professional, because that seems like a lot of work to make a full body suit. Maybe I'll just make Zero as a partial. Partial as in head, tail, and maybe the hands. Definitely the hands. I really want to have his hands. Though I don't know how I'd do 2 fingers. Maybe I'll have the 3 fingers. Maybe I'll just have them like 3-fingered. Like I did in the Shattered AMV. That was a mistake. I forgot he had only 2 fingers. So that was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. I thought he had 3 fingers. Most of my dinosaur-ish characters have 3 fingers. Zero has 2. And I forgot. So that was fun. I will be right back. Stay. Samantha, you're in my seat. Can you move? Can you move? Move. Well, I'll pick you up out of the seat. Move. Move. Or don't move. See if I care. Zero's eyes. I don't know how to do Zero's eyes. Like, if you've seen any animation of Zero ever, then you would know that his eyes are, like, not normal eyes. His eyes are weird. So they're slits, but the center of them is red. Like, his pupil is red. And then it just fades into yellow. His irises are yellow. And his pupil is red. And the rest of it just fades into the other color. So I can't make that. I don't know how I'd do that. I'd probably just go the low quality way and just paint the eyes yellow and then go red slip right down the middle. Just be like, there we go, that's done. Rather than attempting to fade, to blend the color. I'm not going to attempt to blend the color. Like, maybe I can attempt it, but I don't want to. Too lazy to do that. No, it's gonna be difficult. I don't know how to blend colors like that. That's not true. I have blended some colors before. However, as you can tell, they did not blend very well. Especially the yellow. The yellow did not blend very well with all the other colors. The orange and red blend it well, but then the rest of it's just like, nope. I don't want to blend. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I've got to add Quinn to this. I should add Quinn to this. Oh, I've got Jordan. I have little Jordan. Jordan's just a blob of paint. Actually, Clicky is not. Opal's a blob of paint. Featherweight. Cassie, Chrissy. And Skill, part of Skills is a blob of paint. Elvis is not. Lucky's a blob of paint. So, Elvis and Clicky are not blobs of paint. Skittles is like a half blob, and everyone else is blobs. Like, I can feel them. And not Skittle, that's Featherweight. Featherweight, like, her head is just a blob. And no, that's not Featherweight, that's Opal. Featherweight's the other one. Opal's the light one. I can... Where is my paintbrush? Let's add Queen. Actually, do I even have Pink. A light enough pink. Yeah, I've got pink. Do I have a pale yellow? I've got lemon yellow. That is too bright. Pale yellow. That is also too bright. Mid yellow and deep yellow. I'll have to take a look at that. What did I use for Skittles body? I need that one again. Probably just blended something with white. Mid yellow, that is practically orange. I'm not even gonna look at deep yellow. I could probably take lemon yellow. The camera's this way. Lemon yellow and blend it with white. And this is my white. I don't think I have any white left in here actually. Oh, and he's a Roseborg, so his face is white. I just need a little bit of yellow. A little bit of white. Got as much as I could out of that. A little bit of pink. And I'm gonna need a little bit of black for the eyes, of course. Okay, nothing wants to come out. It's worse than the white. Come on. Come on out. Come on. Just a little bit. Thank you. I'm gonna need more black. I'm gonna need more white. And I definitely need a paintbrush. I will take this one. And I need some water to wash it off. Oh well, I've got to be quick before. Okay, I messed up. I messed up a lot. I messed up a lot. Okay, let's try this again. And not the pink first. Oh crap, there's a hair in it. No, 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 no. No. I just got a pink line in my paint. In my white paint. There is a pink line in my paint. In my white paint. Okay, so part of the white is still there, so I know right where I had it. There. Now pink. There's no strands. There's no loose strands. I need to mix this. Crap, that was not enough white. I need more white. Not all the white, because I still need to make a tail, and I still need more white. Oh no! The paint came through to the other paint, the painting that I was sitting on. I am an idiot. Yes, I am. I need yellow for the wings. There. I really did not need that much yellow. And now I need white for the tail, but I used up all my white. Tell me I can scrape some of this off. Yes, thank you. And I made that too far away from the fucking branch. If only I could, like, just copy paste it. Oh my god, it looked so good too. But it's just too far away from the fucking branch. Now I have to remake it, and now I need more white. I need more white. There. There. Okay, let's see. Make white face. Make pink body. Messed up again. Okay, So close yet so far. The head needs to be bigger. I think that's good. Now for the pink, which goes over the head. Now I need yellow for the wing. That did not work. That is like unbelievably. There. It was like this far off the canvas. Oh my god. There. Now I need to make feet. So I just need to add a little bit of gray to the pink here. Like a gray pink. Oh, it's metallic-y. Oh, it's silver. It's metallic-y. And oh, my camera moved. My phone's gonna die. I just want to finish this painting. Well, finish fixing the painting. Oh no. Got a little bit of yellow in it by mistake. Okay, let's just do that. And oh, the phone's dying. Oh, that's right, I need to add the eye. Told me the black didn't dry out. It did not, thank God. This is the little black I have. Very, very little black I have. Nope. Please mark it. Nope. No! Where's the paper towel? It's right there. Crap, it's drying out. Crap, please tell me there's more. I just got it in the white. There. That was so sexual. I just added the biggest eye. Oh, and I need a beak. It's a flesh tint beak. I'm just gonna dip that in there. Done. I messed up that beak. It's a parakeet, so the beak does not move that far away from the body. There. Let's just fix that. Get a little more. There we go. I have added baby Quinn all the way over here. Because no one likes him. No one over here likes him. He's forever alone. Poor little Quinn.